Master567 again with my second YouTube video, and I decided to against making a hate vid on the Jonas Brothers just because there are a ton of them out there, and nothing I could say on this vid would really be new or different. Any Jonas Brothers fan that watches these videos, which sometimes I wonder why, it's because they need everyone to love the Jonas Brothers. They've heard it all before. So blah 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 blah. They're not really great at guitar. Blah blah blah. Stuff. It's all been said. But really, I'm gonna, I just want to go after the insane fangirls. And when I say insane fangirls, I mean, the girls who have Jonas Brothers pictures everywhere on their room. They got Jonas Brothers everywhere. They devote their lives to the Jonas Brothers. Not just the people who are just into pop and they like the Jonas Brothers. If you're like that, hey, that's cool with me. No big deal. But, because these insane fangirls are they are head over heels, in love with the Jonas Brothers. And, if you say anything bad, they're like, what did you say about the Jonas Brothers? Shut up! I love them! You don't know them! Shut up! You're just jealous! We're gonna get married! I love the Jonas Brothers! I'll scratch on your ass! Because I'm crazy and I'm nuts! And I know if I freaked anyone out, sorry. But yeah, these girls really, they have the notion that, the Jonas Brothers, they could date them, because I heard that the Jonas Brothers said, we'll date our fans. And really, I hate to break it to you, because, you all have this fantasy that one day you'll go to a Joe Bros concert, and then what the hell am I saying? Not Kevin. Kevin, yeah, right. I mean, Joe or Nick, they'll see you, and then they'll ask to hang out with you backstage, and OMG, OMG, oh God, I think I threw up a little in my mouth when I forced that out of my vocal cords. But they'll ask you, they'll text you after the concert, and you'll still keep in touch. And one day, and eventually you'll get married. And then some guy will come and say that the Jonas Brothers are princes from a faraway magical kingdom, and you'll live happily ever after in a big castle with a unicorn. And oh my God, I really need to stop this before this gives me diabetes. And no, that was not a shot at Nick. But the kid has diabetes. Now that was a shot at Nick. Alright. So, really the reason the Jonas Brothers said that they will date their fans, it's a marketing ploy. Is because they prey on these girls' insane love for the Jonas Brothers, and with the hope that they'll most likely go to the more concerts, or they'll buy more of their stuff for a hope that the Jonas Brothers would eventually recognize them. And honestly, the message to the fangirls, with all the fans, all the girls that are supposedly in love with the Jonas Brothers, really, what chance do you think you have? But the Jonas Brothers could get, models or people who are paid to look attractive. And if you think about that, what chance do you really think you have? It's like, you don't know them! They're not like that. They don't judge people based on their looks. They're good and wholesome. You don't know them. Shut up! I love the Jonas Brothers. Which is what an insane fangirl saying. But here's the thing, girly. You don't know the Jonas Brothers either. You don't know them deep down. You know their image. You know the image that they show in the media. But that's probably not the real Jonas Brothers. They're probably not good and wholesome 24/7. And I don't believe for a second that, that they would seriously date any single one of their fans. I mean, but really, the bottom line is that these guys are really only selling their image. It's the reason why so many girls were crazy over, the boy bands like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, back in the old days. And bottom line is, the Jonas Brothers will eventually fade into obscurity, and I hate to break it to you rabid fangirls who think, the Jonas Brothers will be around forever! Shut up, you don't know! Okay, yes, I do know, because you know what, I grew up with, as a little kid with the NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys, when every radio song would play them like 5 times a day. Oh wait, no wait, that's an understatement. They play them like 20 times a day. So yeah, you know they when all is said and done, really what'll happen to the Jonas Brothers after they grow old and Disney spits them out because you can't be 20 on Sugar Mountain. Um, you know, really you won't hear their songs on the radio anymore. Not even Radio Disney. Well, okay, still Radio Disney because I don't know if they still play Aaron Carter or not. But like the old Disney bands that when I was a kid, I don't know if they still play them or not. But whatever. But you'll never really hear about them. They won't be on the magazines anymore. Nobody will say people have moved on to the new fad. And if the Jonas Brothers are lucky, someone will. Well, wait, they're not really on mainstream radio, so that's kind of bad news for the Jonas Brothers. So when everything's done, they're just, they're screwed. But to the fangirls, at the bottom line is, you don't know the Jonas Brothers, and you know what? Despite what you say, nobody's jealous of these guys. Nobody cares that they have morals. Nobody cares. And it's not, somehow, holier than thou if you don't swear in your music. And a lot of bands don't swear. But you know what? Here's the thing. They're not all that talented. Okay? It doesn't really take that long to really write that kind of stuff that they sing about in their songs. And Sync did it. The Backstreet Boys did it. They could have just, ripped off their songs. And, like a lot of people will tell you, the guitar riffs, basic, really basic. Anyone with a few lessons, they can kind of pick up their song, a Jonas Brothers song, real easy and play it. But that's pretty much all I really got left to say for the fangirls. And if you want to get into a fight with me on YouTube, that's fine. Hey, I'm open to your opinions. And I want to leave with a challenge, to the fangirls, to prove that they don't suck, that the Jonas Brothers don't suck, based on something other than their image, okay? Which means not the whole they're hot, not the fact that they have morals, but like if you look at haters, you'll see them compared to like Metallica or Iron Maiden, or saying like this Jonas Brothers riff is suck. This riff is good. This is a real solo. Jonas Brothers don't even have guitar solos. But here's the thing, it's a challenge to the Jonas Brothers fangirls. If you can make a vid that compares the Jonas Brothers to another band, that proves that the Jonas Brothers are superior to that band, I will take back everything I have said in this video about you and anything bad I've said about the Jonas Brothers. But I have rules about who you can't compare them to the Naked Brothers, man. You can't compare them to like Zac Efron. You can't compare them to Miley Cyrus or or any of old-fashioned boy band. Because you know what? Here's the thing. That's just you're saying that they're better than other crappy pop bands. But to those of you saying like, well, no, they're not pop. They're rock. They have rock. Or they're pop rock. They're a hybrid. You know what? Hey, it's no big deal. They're basically pop. Just prove that they're better, but don't use another corporate manufactured band like from the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. And that's it again, and I'm out. Oh, before I go, if you check out the anti-Disney movement page, for if you hate the Disney Channel or if you just want to hear some funny comments from insane fangirls. Alright, Blade Master 567, and I'm out.